Greetings everybody, Amar here, and today I'm just going to update my New York Take 5 chart and explain some of the patterns. Um, I'm looking at the number 1 here. This is again the drawing since hit chart, um, modified, call it the big. It's the big, the, the, the big drawing since hit chart, big being the acronym. So you can see right away the number 1 here is cold. 2 cold periods, 3 cold periods, 4 cold periods, a couple of hot skips here, right? Technical corrections, and then 5th cold period here with the number 1. So that's a very, very, very important point, chart point. So the number 1, 5 cold periods. So it should be on everybody's radar to play. Okay, and then off of the number 1, you would go with the top pairs. Alright, 117 being a top pair, and you can see that's in a pattern. I've modified the hot on this chart to be not pink, but to be white. So it's white hot instead of pink hot, or hot pink. Alright, so this is the number 10, and these are the groups 1 through 9. 10 through 19, etc. Alright, so you have the 19 finally came back after an up skip. This was going to be a yellow. Alright, yellow is skip 7, 8, and 9. Alright, this is the number 7. The number 7 came in a reverse pattern, okay, a backdoor pattern. So that's highlighted blue. 2 cold periods, right? And I know by heart that the 1 and the 8 is a top pair, the 1 and the 17 is a top pair. So here's the 17, white hot. So that's one to certainly look for as a pair, and then you can use that pair to run off the sum, play off the sum, or work off the sum. This number 30 here, you can see this is what is 5? This is 6 cold periods, the number 30. So it's coming in. Here's a symmetry pattern off of the 1 cold period 22. It went 2, 8, 2, 9, 2. That's that symmetry pattern that Scott likes to call, I don't know, he has a name for it or whatever, phase or something. I don't know. I don't really pay attention too much to what he says because I think it's a little bit more complicated than what I'm doing. But it's almost the same, but I call it symmetry. He calls it phase or something. Anyway, that's not even that important at this moment. So I'm just going to update the cold period. So here's a streak. The blue again is 1 cold period. So I just paste special format here, and then you get the blue. And it's really small because I like to have a bird's eye view. Here you had the number 16. After 2 cold periods, it went 9, 9 as a bottom. So on a certain page, Gail says a number can get hot after that moment. But the 16 is interesting, and you see the 16, 17 came in here. And you see here's a neighboring pair coming in. It looks like it's moving over a little bit, like shifting, shift, and then shift. So you have the 18, which is a 27. It's going into exhaustion, so it's dangerous. What else? Another intermediate skip. Here's a backdoor flag. Okay. At 4 games. And the 20, you see 20 here is also 5 cold periods. So you can see after 5 cold periods, it's coming in a reverse flag. So now you've had the 4-0, it downstroked all the way to the bottom. So we're hoping that the 1 will do that. So what else we have here as far as patterns are concerned? Here's a 21. After this streak, it's 1 cold period. So I just bring it down here. Pay special format. Okay. Another streak here, the number 23. After 1 cold period, it had a streak. And now it's 1 cold period again. Alright. Number 24, it had 1 cold period, two cold periods, and then it went 2-2. Now it's 2-2-3. So it's in a symmetry. White hot. 25 here. Its favorite skip of skip 7. Reverse pattern or backdoor intermediate. What else? And then you had here the hot skip, trend reversal, or hot skip, reverse cascade, and it's had 3 hits. And the 139, the 1 likes to trail the 39, and yeah, 1 likes to trail the 39, and often it comes in together, so it came in together. So here's just this 5 cold period 1, which is very important. I'm going to zoom in here because that was probably tough on the eyes. So you zoom in, and this is the game number, filtered colors by groups of 13, the date, these are gaps, these are sums, this is the spread. See here I have the hot pink. This hot pink indicates a flag of the spread. I highlight the spreads. It's one or plus off 21. This is the sum of the skips, and these are the skips of the number, where the 11 refers to the skip of the 1 here. The 7 is the skip 7. Another skip 7 occurred here with the 19, and the skip 2 of the 22, and the skip 0 here of the 39. I manually entered these, although I do export them from Gold also. It's a multi-step process, and then I just copy paste it in. So here the 20 is interesting. Again, 5 cold periods here, and here 5 cold periods on the 1. So I think the best bet would be the 1 and the 17 as a top companion pair. And I would even go so far to trap the 1 with the 16, 17, 18, right? Because you know the 17 is hot, and to cover the 1 off, you have there the 16 or the 18, which is exhaustion, and then you have this adjacent move here, where it goes boom like this, right? The adjacent here. So for a coverage combination, 1, 16, 17, 18, right, will trap 2 numbers minimum, all right? and then let's say you do an adjacent off of here. This 39, you get the 38, or you go to 37, or the 36, or the 35, right? Somewhere here, you're looking for an adjacent pattern, or the 30, where I said it was 6 cold periods, and it comes down here, right? You also have the 1 here, the 31, I'm sorry, after 3 cold periods, coming in reverse, coming in the bottom. Now it looks like a flag, 403, and then you're in an upstroke of 5. So last digit ones come in good a lot. That's like a very, very, very strong pattern. I didn't double check to see where the last digit ones were coming in, 2 last digit ones, but I would do a wheel like that. So you have one number here, 2, 3, 4, let's say 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a 10 number wheel. You could use the 1 as the power number or the 17 as a power number. That's just my feelings, my recommendations. I just updated this because I had actually played a multi-draw back here. This is another drawing since hit chart without all the colors that I use to classify and categorize everything. So I went in to New York and I found a gas station that actually let me use my credit card to play lotto. So I did it. You know, I got 2 free plays on the first 2 drawings. I got the 5 and the 31, and I think I got the 30, 36. But I was looking for this 6 to stay hot, right? If you look on the big, the 6 was really hot. It was 8270, and I was playing it for it to come in again at 8 or 9. But it didn't come in. I got screwed with the 6. That was like my power number, and it didn't happen. So I played these 5 drawings, and I just updated the chart today. So it's a fresh workout. I know you guys wanted to take a break, but I'm sure it's hard for you guys to not play at least to take 5 and to pick 3 because those are lower odds. So anyway, those are my recommendations. Take it as you see it, and I explained why I like those numbers. So anyway, good luck, guys. I look to be getting a little bit more active in the groups as I try to formulate a plan to play. I won't be going back to New York for at least another 3 weeks, so I won't be playing another multi-draw until then, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so good luck, everybody. Happy number hunting.